It's 7:23 a.m. in the morning. When I tried to, I saw advertisements for a 3-day free complimentary pass to this YouFit Gyms right here. Well, um, I don't know if he was a worker or a manager named Mike. Well, he was polite about it, but he told me that, well, he automatically knew I was homeless and told me that he couldn't allow me. I thought that maybe if I could use the 3-day pass, the 3-day complimentary pass, I thought that I could, get to shower and hand wash my clothes, because the perps forced urinated me again this morning. I couldn't hold it. And I have to pee again, but I don't have to go bad right now, but I gotta go right now. But, but he was polite about it, but he told me that he could not allow me to come there and shower. Well, so, but I heard, even though they have a 4.0 rating, but I heard that that place is considered very shady and that they're scammers and take all the members' money and stuff, But they're trying to say complimentary 3-day free pass. But, whoa, perp. And they had a fake Texas license plate too. She was speeding down here. She was speeding. Almost got hit. But, yeah, I don't know if he was the manager or just a worker there. But he tried to tell me he couldn't allow me to, take a shower. He automatically knew off the bat that I was homeless. See, and this is like the discrimination that we get, if the stalkers force urinate you and you're targeted and you can't get a shower, how can you get a damn job? Or if you go to work smelling like pee, or they, try to tell you something to make you feel bad, and the stalkers kick back and laugh that you smell like pee, and then they attack you for trying to get a hotel room or try to get help with the funds to try to get a hotel room to get a shower. Like, I'm wet and pissy and smelly. And, I also, people that are normally nice to me will start being mean. I don't get many people to be nice to me anyway, but they would start being mean if they notice that I smell offensive, if I smell bad. My plan was to try to see if I could do the 3 days in a row, or the 3 days membership. 3-day trial or whatever. 3-day complimentary day pass, 3-day pass, and I was gonna go and hand wash my pants, and undergarments and my teal dress and put on the other dress and take a shower and wash myself. But I guess they turned me away being homeless if they couldn't make any money off of me. But every gym, like I've checked out other gyms, and every gym, the members say that they're trapped and can't cancel. That they're not allowed, they're being prevented from canceling memberships, and then get threatened, you know. So on the rare, I try to find, it's hard to find a gym that will accept cash. These gyms lie and say no commitment, and then they lock you in a contract and you're forced to be committed. And they yank out whatever they want, whatever they feel like. Look, some fake satanic gang stalkers. I see a lot of ants and ant piles around here. I'm afraid of being refused, you know. If I smell bad enough that a place will refuse me service. I don't know if he smelled me smelling bad. If he smelled me smelling like pee. But okay, I was trying to make attempts to remedy the situation. I don't know if he told me that he just couldn't allow a homeless person to take a shower, or if he just refused me because I smell like pee. They've been forced urinating me every bathroom trip and forcing me to get pee on myself. And I can't get a hotel room or a shower or a laundry. They haven't forced urinated me like this in a long time. There was a point in time they were causing me forced diarrhea 4 or 5 times a day. Off and on, you know. Forced urination or forced diarrhea or forced sleep deprivation for days and days. I could be in a hotel and they were still forced to urinate me that I could barely make it to the toilet. And the bed is right next to the bathroom, and I could barely make it. They started forced urinating me shortly after the biological mom, Frances, passed away. And she used to have a problem with incontinence when she was alive. And it's a dangerous thing when someone thinks you're crazy and they don't believe you. And she mentioned about there being a hole in her bladder. So, I feel terrible that I acted a certain way, you know. But some of the times it seemed like she would, like one time, she peed in my car on purpose just to make the car not new anymore. Well, that was her mindset of what she wanted to do to me, you know. And or she would give me pissy blankets to sleep on and think it's funny on purpose, you know. And then Ramona would copy off of her and give me pissy and bloody blankets to sleep on with all these aunt pals. And then Mark would force me against my will to sit where the biological mom Frances peed at in the car. You know, and they were perking with all that. That Dodge Challenger looked like they got one fog light. I was gonna take a shower and wash my hair, and the white Buick Enclave the person had their phone. That looked like they might have been filming and recording me. Damn, you stupid bus. You see me crossing. Yeah, businesses will refuse service if you smell like pee and homeless. But even if I don't smell like pee, if they know that you're homeless, they refuse service. Stupid loud ass truck. Even if you don't smell like pee, they know if they know you're homeless, they refuse service. Look, one headlight out, this black Impala. They got the fake police. One headlight out, and the older model another. I think that's a Malibu. Black. Loud ass truck. I got my earbuds and I can hear it. You know, it's either, I mean, yeah, wish I had at least 2 nights in a hotel, but I would have to get that hotel that's almost $125. Look, one headlight out, the black Chevy truck, the black Tahoe. Excuse me. Trying to get 2 nights in the hotel and laundry. Other than that, I would have to go to hotels the way you have to pay a deposit. I don't want to go back to Red Roof Inn. Those filthy, disgusting beds.